Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Lukaku. Played back in. Lukaku. Well read, he sorted that out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Roberto Firmino. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
It's been intercepted. Firmino! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Chiellini. Lukaku. That is terrific skill. Lo Celso. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Chiellini. Philippe Coutinho. Alexander-Arnold. All the way back and they start again. Chiellini. Lo Celso. Alexander-Arnold. Parejo drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless.
Frosinone really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Lo Celso. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Piqué hits one! Another chance! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a decent ball. First 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Frosinone really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Frosinone playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Lo Celso. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Frosinone draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Alexander-Arnold. De Ligt. Firmino looks to get on the end of this.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Aubameyang. Folland. Lo Celso. And it's Lukaku. He gets past his man. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Folland. He's picked him out. Aubameyang, and Aubameyang! And they've been caught out here. He's got away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Lukaku! It's anyone's ball. Been levered clear. Gaia. Decent looking ball. There's no flag. Going through. Folland! Danger averted for now. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Parejo, and he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Folland.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Frosinone are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Just 5 minutes left. Frosinone need to hold on for a few more moments. Gundogan.
Frosinone probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Chiellini as well there, alert. Roberto, and it's Lukaku. Gundogan. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lobs it in gently. And there goes the final whistle. Frosinone win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, too much weight on that. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho gets it out to the wing. Bernardo Silva. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Back into the middle. And it's Casemiro. Hits one! Bernardo Silva. Delivery from Firmino. Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Frosinone desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. So it is still 0-0. He'll have a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Lukaku. Frosinone have a free kick. Frosinone with a set-piece chance. Had a great opportunity to open the scoring here. What a save! Terrific reactions! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he just whacks it away. Out towards the flank. And it's Coutinho. Digne. Bernardo Silva. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And Coutinho! João Cancelo can hoist it clear. Could be a chance here. Rakitic goes looking to force his way through. Bernardo Silva. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Brings it forward. All the way back, and they start again. Chiellini. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Pass needed to be better than that. Got a shot away! Oh, that's a waste.
Frosinone seemed to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Firmino. Lukaku. Alexander-Arnold. Lacazette. He's got away. Lacazette. De Gea can pick that up. Casemiro. And it's Lukaku. Lo Celso. It's come through. Rakitic gets it away. Bernardo Silva. Coutinho. Coutinho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Digne crosses. Sergio Ramos is there to... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Frosinone playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's a goal kick. Lo Celso. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. He's gone for it!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Looks to thread it through. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Chievo have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And here's Lukaku. He's had a shot! He scored!
Frosinone are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Frosinone take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Marcelo needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Lo Celso plays it into the box. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Casemiro was not to be moved. And here's Lukaku.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Aguero. And help's available out wide. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time.
Chievo are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Coutinho. Well weighted. Firmino! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Frosinone get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gets it back. That looks in with a header! Lo Celso hoists it forward. Going through. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lo Celso. It's Lukaku! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Mane. Firmino. Now it's Lukaku. Aguero! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Casemiro. Gundogan. Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan. Goes for goal! And he should have made it 4. Well played, he saw that coming, and he's straight offside. Kimmich, Mane, Marcelo. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Hit into the middle, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. He gets past his man. Sergio Ramos. And the referee brings it to a close. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Rossoneri kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody. Lewandowski! And he's done it!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Frosinone trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's picked him out. Has a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. He's had a go! Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Conte. Hector Bellerin. Chiellini cuts it out. Hector Bellerin concedes a free kick for that. It's a loose ball. Hector Bellerin battles to win it back. Now it's Lewandowski, and now the breakaway. Good take, and he's had a look.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Eriksson plays it forward. He's through. Can he find a finish now? Kante drives it forward. Hector Bellerin. Kante goes looking. He's got options out wide. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Philippe Coutinho. Robertson hoists it forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Sterling. Pogba. Has he picked him out? Frosinone are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Back to the keeper and go again. Alaba. Conte. Messi. And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Frosinone really could have done without this. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
De Gea, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Up he gets! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Skriniar with the foul. And it's Casemiro. Casemiro kings it out wide. And it's played forward. The message is clear, none shall pass. Robertson gets into the right position to intercept. Philippe Coutinho. It's come loose. Eriksen. Lukaku. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's Lukaku!
Lukaku clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Lukaku, Alaba gets it back, forward it goes. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as...
Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lukaku certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Eriksen.
Frosinone showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have... That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Robertson. And here's Lukaku, and help's available out wide. And it's a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. And the play for a throw. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alaba. And it's Modric. Lewandowski. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Eriksson. Lukaku. He gets past his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Oh, good interception. Casemiro. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Lukaku.
Frosinone can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough, and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Looking to break out here. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bernardo Silva. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Modric appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Frosinone get it back again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it, it's Lewandowski! His score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Lewandowski with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer. Massive leap! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ziyech certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Ziyech. Fernandinho. Jorginho. Now it's Cavani. Cavani! It's Son Heung-min! Ter Stegen, and they've been caught out here. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Lewandowski. Cavani. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Defenders on the back foot.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really, to be honest. I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rudiger. Fernandinho. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Ziyech! And the ball's come out. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often...
And the finish! Mbappe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Mbappe. Kyle Walker. Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well positioned to make that interception. Has he picked him out? Little doubt, that is a foul. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Fernandinho. Son Heung-min.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Oh, he's gifted it back. Lewandowski! Jorginho. Fernandinho plays it forward. Lewandowski plotting from out on the right-hand side. And here's Messi. Sterling. Now it's Sterling. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Has a hit! Cleared away. James. Well read, he sorted that out.
Just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Played out to the right. Going through. Levand has a goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexandro. And help's available out wide. And it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's away. Big goes for goal, and it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from...
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Amiel have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Referee's given a throw. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jorginho drives it forward. Son Heung-min. And he's there to cut it out. Hector Bellerin. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the right. Gets the better of his man. Shapes to shoot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out, it's James!
That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Jorginho. Son Heung-min. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
He's gone for it! In it goes! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Son Heung-min, and he's going long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Perugia are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Royce. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Cavani.
Oh, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Son Heung-min. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a great ball. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manolas. Alaba.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Skriniar. Modric. Sterling. And it's Sterling. Benzema gets it back.
Amiens are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that's been levered clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! He can pounce on that. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Amiens could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Gets up to head it! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Perugia give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mbappe! Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. Amiens winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Amiens may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have Modric! It's broken loose. Parejo. Hoists it forward, looking for space out wide. Trying to play, and it is a goal kick. Modric. Rashford. Has a hit! He's delivered all right! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Thiago. Now it's Aubameyang. Timely intervention. Skriniar. Aubameyang crosses. Alaba gets it away. Alaba. Hector Bellerin. Socrates gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The message is clear, none shall pass. Modric. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. For Pastathopoulos. Dybala. It's got through and... Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Aubameyang. Not offside that time. He's through the middle. Strike, and the shot! He scored!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's had a go! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front.
Amiens are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Amiens get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sterling. And it's Dybala. And here's Thiago. And here's Folland. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Lewandowski brings the ball forward. Oh, good interception. Piqué tries to stroke it through. Pogba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for... Shoots!
Thiago. Parejo. Godin does well there, alert. Conte. Rashford. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala. Parejo. Pogba goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Perez tries a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's left his man. Forward it goes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a promising ball. And he's surging through. Folland. And he's there to cut it out. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Parejo goes looking, and it's Aubameyang. Dybala, he's through. Aubameyang. That intervention was very necessary. Pogba plays it forward. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Conte. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets the better of his man. It'll be a throw-in. Piqué tries to clear.
Amiens are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the...
He's through, it's one-on-one, has a pop! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Amiens showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lewandowski goes for goal! They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
It's Benzema! They've scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split. And
that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. Memphis Depay. Golovin. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist? He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space.
Rashford has been caught there, it's a foul. James cuts it out. Deep into stoppage time.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Begley. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Pogba! Mighty close.
Pogba probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Messi. And back to base. Alisson gets it away. Pogba. And here's Lewandowski. Messi. Messi finds himself offside. For a throw-in. He's left his man. It's a decent-looking cross. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann brings the ball forward. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sterling battles to win it back. And it's Messi. And here's Pogba. He's had real chance! It's there! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Has a pop! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hoists it forward, and now they can launch a counter. It's a decent ball. And Mane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Mane looking to run onto it. Gets away from his opponent. Decent ball. Pogba drives it forward. Alaba. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi. Lewandowski. Messi! And they've been caught out here. Get a throw in. Koke. And here's Messi. Danger averted for now. Plays it back. And Messi! And here's Sterling. Another chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. De Bruyne. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Kievo just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Amiens are down to 10 men. Amiens are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. De Bruyne considers his options. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Pogba, who does have an assist to his name. Forward it goes. Gets the better of his man. This is promise. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Mane! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Aguero, and the shot! And another time! And this could be the final action of the first half. Managed to get it away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping that has a pop! Griezmann. That's gone a long way up and away. Amiens have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Van Dijk plays it out to the wing, and it's Messi. And this is Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Hazard. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Lewandowski. Chance to shoot. And that has been cleared. Hector Bellerin. De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Amiens are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Aguero. Repelled by the keeper. Struck first time. This could fall anywhere. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Kimmich plays it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance to shoot! Messi drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Modric. Messi. Oh, real danger here. Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that. He's had a shot. Goal! And they get themselves in front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hazard.
Diego are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He gets past his man. Play for a goal kick. That's not going to make it.
Diego are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's Dzeko! And that would have been game, set and match.
Dzeko has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And he's there to... He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Umtiti really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Dzeko.
Diego are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Aguero. And the counter is on. Now it's Mane! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Amiens certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Hoists it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Dzeko. Shot at goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Out to the right. And it's played forward. And it's Dzeko. Dzeko hits it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating the problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that will be the final act. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lukaku sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Get a throw in. In it comes. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Robertson put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Alexander-Arnold. Philippe Coutinho. Lukaku, and he's surging through. Tries a shot! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's played forward. Alaba gets the better of his man. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Alexander-Arnold. And he's going long. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out to the right. Messi has a pop! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski! And here's Pogba. Modric. Robertson. Lo Celso. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That'll be a throw. Amiel get it back again. Alaba hoists it forward. Gundogan. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Good idea, just poorly executed. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Firmino has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Has he picked him out? He's through, now is he in? Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. And the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Amiel are down to 10 men.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Looks to dink one in. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Sterling. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri plays it forward. Robertson puts his foot on the gas. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lo Celso. Sterling. And a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Frosinone don't...
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. Lo Celso, over to the left. Titi goes looking. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And here's Lukaku. Pogba. Lo Celso. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. Sterling tries to get it forward quickly. De Vrij drives it forward. Pogba gets it back. Lewandowski. It's broken loose. Gundogan plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, good interception. Lukaku!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Titi hoists it forward. And here's it's Lewandowski!
Lewandowski weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Pogba. Sterling. Modric. Chiellini. And it's played forward. Lukaku. shooting chance! It's there! What remarkable powers of recovery! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, all square, and not for the first. Rashford! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rashford looked very impressive there, well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
Lobs it in gently. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He'll fancy himself from here. Goes for goal! Rashford puts it away.
Frosinone merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Roberto, aimed in towards the centre.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Robertson, Frosinone to make one last surge forward. Quick run, big chance! In he goes again! Oh, that is an awful miss. Manolas. And it's Messi. Messi goes looking. Lo Celso. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Done very well to intervene. And that's it. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. The manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts.
Hits one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. And it's Aguero. Now it's De Bruyne.
And De Bruyne! He scored! What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Frosinone
Didn't expect this, that's for sure.
what can they do now? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he has been fouled there.
Oh, nearly. Hits one!
Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Saul put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Forward it goes. Firmino. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. Gets Hazard!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Well, that had to be more accurate. Lo Celso plays it forward. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
João Cancelo gets wrestled off the ball. Saul. Now it's Aguero. Lacazette has a hit! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chievo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gundogan. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's had a shot! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That was a given. It always was.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And it's Aguero. Just brushed off the ball there. Well weighted. He's in space and looking for options. Alisson is there to take. Saul. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hazard. And here's Aguero. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso drives it forward. Oh, good interception. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Hazard. Rodri. Hoists it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's played forward. It's Werner! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Firmino. Werner. He's gone for it! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Marcelo. And it's Lacazette. And Lacazette. Aguero cut out in the nick of time. Gundogan. De Ligt. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Alexander-Arnold. Across the field it goes. Werner. Forward it goes. Saul did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Chiellini. Chiellini drives it forward. Out to the right. Now the counter. And it's Firmino. Werner gets away from his opponents. Werner! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Get that clear. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Chievo are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Roberto Firmino. Werner gets on the end of it. Belts one. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lo Celso. Gundogan. Lo Celso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chievo have a free kick. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Gundogan tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aguero gets it out to the wing. Aguero. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Roberto Firmino. It has got through to him. And he's there to cut it out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Aguero! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And he's going long. Robertson looking to get on the end of this. Has a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Lo Celso fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He's it out of harm's way. This could spell danger. Oh, the ball's come loose! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There's the cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Firmino, that's a good ball to find him. And they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
The world-famous camp. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Aguero really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Skriniar does well there, alert. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Lewandowski. Messi,
Hit long and direct.
De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. Alaba plays it forward.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's found his man.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Chievo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Hoists it forward.
Oh, good interception.
Messi. Griezmann.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Mane! Oh, the ball's...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi.
Lewandowski goes for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, real chance! He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Sterling.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's Aguero!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski! Clears it out of harm's way.
Now it's Aguero.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Messi.
And Messi!
Messi.
Clearance and very necessary.
And it's Conte. Van Dijk can hoist it clear.
Foot in.
Mane
Tries running with the ball at his feet.
Hector Bellerin. Kante goes looking.
That's a promising ball.
And he heaves it forward.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mane. Now it's Aguero. Pogba.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
Pogba
Needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked
authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Griezmann gets it away.
Amiens really have been alive to interceptions and pick.
And that was the guilty party there.
That was venomous.
There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to them. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Amiens head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
The defence can get it clear.
Griezmann.
Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's Modric. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hector Bellerin gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Mane. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Pogba spreads it towards the left. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
Gets up to head it! And the follow-up! Goal!
Mane with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Amiens go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's being closely tested here. Messi. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Mane. Mane on a charge down the left. Aguero. Alaba. And here's Sterling. He's in! Lewandowski! And they've been caught out here. Alaba opts to play it back. And a shot! Not offside that time. Played out to the right. Now it's Messi. Chooses to goes for goal! They scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Amiens were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Mane can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, good take and a chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And Body! Looks to drop one in. And the keeper's in command. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Van Dijk with the foul. Away from immediate danger. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting...
Sterling! And he's there to clear it. And the finish! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Timely intervention. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Benzema tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required...
He's one-on-one, Sean hits one! He scored! Claire's ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Amiens tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Pogba. Modric. And here's Benzema. And that's it. Amiens very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Amiens were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The city of Basel, known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would think Son Heung-min, the South Korean. He can play anywhere in attack, but ideally his most success seems to come from wide and his incisive inward bursts. He may not yet be regarded as a great goal scorer, but he has real ambition to get there.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. And the counter is on. Now it's Sterling. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Javi Martinez gets it away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Ball is over the line. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Son Heung-min. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cavani. Oh, good interception.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to...
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Walker. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Javi Martinez. And here's Cavani. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Fernandinho. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Modric. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gets away from his opponents. Real chance! They score! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Amiens draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alaba plays it forward. Rudiger drives it forward. Dinks one in. Silva. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out for a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hector Bellerin. Silva. Cavani is fouled. Now it's chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Godin is there to heave it away. Jordi Alba. Chip through. Well read, he sorted that out. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Rudiger. Jordi Alba. And it's Silva. Cavani. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one. He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Cavani. Fernandinho. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cavani with a shot! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perugia get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive...
And the finish! In it goes!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Alaba very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Just brushed off the ball there. Played out to the right. Going through. Silva. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. Messi. Now it's Messi. Amiel claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And another time! Conte. Chance to break. And he's away. He's one on Cavani! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Cavani just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Time for a change in personnel. Cavani is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
That is Conte. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Alaba, who does have an assist to his name. Modric. Conte. Messi. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin delivers. No, that's overhit. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rashford, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's Royce. Oh, good ball. Sterling cut out in the nick of time. Offside, yes it is.
Amiens merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Kyle Walker. Now it's Son Heung-min. Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Royce. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change, then. Son Heung-min. Good ball. That is a crunching tackle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Messi. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
Has a hit! And the ball's come out!
You wonder if...
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking. Javi Martinez. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Out to the left it goes. Sterling, he's got away. Oh, real danger here. That's a corner kick. Great leap! Hakimi can hoist it clear. Final seconds, this has to be it. So that's it, it is all over. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mane. Romagnoli does well to read it and intercepts. Rodri. Werner. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Mane. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Lo Celso goes long, gets into some space, in by Roberto. It's gone a long way up and away. Lo Celso. He's in, surely! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Werner showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gundogan. And he's going long. Werner provides an outlet. Werner going for goal! Away from immediate danger. And it's Roberto. Here it comes. And that has been... He's had a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto. So it is still 0-0. Over to the left. Ball swung in. Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Frosinone presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Gundogan looks to dink one in. Werner gets it into the middle. Goes to finish!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Sergio Ramos. João Cancelo. Gundogan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Forward it goes. A chance! Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Marcelo gets it back. And it's Mane. Tries a shot!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Werner spreads it towards the left. Whipped it again. Cleared away. Robertson tries lifting it over. Lo Celso. Back into the middle. Werner plays it out to the wing. That could spell... And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Werner simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lo Celso. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Plays it out to the flank. João Cancelo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Mane. Aguero. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Frosinone leading 1-0 at the break. He's had a shot! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Frosinone got themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's Werner! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Frosinone take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pinged forward, hoists it forward. Gundogan. Lo Celso. Werner. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. And it's Coutinho. Played out to the right. Gundogan goes up and over. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Robertson crosses it once more. Clears it out of harm's way. Looking for a decent ball in. He's dealt with that well. And here's Coutinho. Played into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Gundogan. Roberto. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. That's a goal kick. And once more they can't get through. And the weighted pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Ramos.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lo Celso. Lo Celso. Werner finds himself offside. It's Hazard. Now it's Hazard.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Diving header! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Frosinone totally rampant here. Rakitic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Sergio Ramos goes upfield. Robertson. He goes long. Lo Celso gets the better of his man. Crosses into the box. This could spell danger. Coutinho. That is to Philippe Coutinho! Oh, terrific save. Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it back. Lo Celso. Roberto. And Dijk can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. Well read, he sorted that out. Rakitic. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Rakitic. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Werner. Roberto. Kimmich. And now they can launch a counter. Over to the left. Going through. It's Aguero! It's in! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Aguero. Rakitic. Well positioned to make that interception. And there goes the final whistle. Frosinone, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they look like scoring. It is a landslide. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Frosinone really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere has a hit! Lewandowski. Well positioned to make that interception. Gundogan. Robertson. He's got options out wide. Real chance! And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Conte. That's a decent ball. It's Lewandowski! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. Lo Celso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. De Ligt. Rodri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski gets it back. Lo Celso. He's made sure that that won't get through. Frosinone ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Rashford. Modric. Modric spreads it towards the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Messi. Lo Celso goes looking. Coutinho. Conte. Modric gets it out to the wing. He's picked him out. Oh, good interception. Rodri. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho could be thinking about a shot here. That's gone a long way up and away. That is terrific skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Robertson never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long...
Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. And here's Messi. That's great strength on the ball. A buccaneering run from the defender. Over to the left. Werner is onto it and can take it up. Werner! Conte. Forward it goes.
Frosinone really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Coutinho. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Now a chance to break. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Frosinone can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Skriniar. Alaba.
Frosinone clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
De Ligt.
Amiens have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Rashford. And he's cut it out. Rodri. Out Out to the left it goes. Werner provides an outlet. Werner. Lo Celso. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! The breakthrough arrives at last! And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Conte. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's had that put on a plate.
Amiens showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Rashford plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Coutinho plays it forward. And here's... So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Lo Celso. Werner. Gundogan is onto it and can take it up. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Robertson. De Ligt. Hit long and direct. Nicely measured pass. This is promising. Turns and goes back.
Werner really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Werner. Played back in. Modric. It has got through to him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lewandowski making use of the space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Rashford. And it's Modric. That could spell trouble. Gundogan drives it forward. Manolas cuts it out. Coutinho hits that long. And that has put paid to that. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona is victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Little question that this is one of the most striking... Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way. Chip through. That's beautifully... He's gone for it! What a wonderful goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Frosinone are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Chievo didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Robertson floats one over. Here it comes. Werner gets the better of his man. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! João Cancelo gets it away. And it's Eriksen. Goes for goal! Just sails past the upright.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Hazard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. Marcelo plays it forward. Marcelo. He's thrust his way through. Cut out in the nick of time. Marcelo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
He could be in. It's Werner! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lo Celso has created one goal already. Lo Celso.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
De Ligt. Eriksen. Lo Celso. Frosinone are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Griezmann displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good...
Shoots! Cleared away. Tries a shot! He's had a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well weighted. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Coutinho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ball's loose, who's getting there? What an adventurous run from a defender. That's gone a long way up and away. Going for goal! A heavy challenge. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hit into the... has a hit! He scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Frosinone grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
As he picks it, and the shot! João Cancelo. And it's Griezmann. João Cancelo, he gets past his man. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Frosinone in control at half-time, 2-0. Here's the start of the second half. And it's got through. Mane. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lo Celso. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Lo Celso. Philippe Coutinho. That is terrific skill. No way through there.
Alexander-Arnold really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's a throw. Chievo are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. I think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And he's cut it out. Aguero, definitely fell there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Robertson. Out to the right. And he's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. De Bruyne drives it forward. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lo Celso. Out to the left it goes. Werner. Shoots! De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Lo Celso. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Rodri plays it out to the flank. Finds him Kimmich with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Lo Celso. And Coutinho!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hoists it forward. Lo Celso. Had a shot. It's hit the crossbar. And oh! They are rampant. And they are pulling clear here. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Frosinone take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Lo Celso. De Bruyne gets his foot in there. Pinged one through here. Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, smart save. Hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's kept it out, just.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hazard collects the ball from behind. Chance! Chievo awarded another corner. Repelled by the keeper. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Look at the defender bombing forward. And it's Eriksen. Eriksen! Oh, that is an awful miss. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a brilliant interception. Mane with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frosinone. Utterly one-sided. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Frosinone showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and